Hi, I'm Rachel Malone from Texas Firearms Freedom, dedicated to making activism accessible for the everyday Texan. My mission for 2017 is to pass constitutional carry. 20% of U.S. states recognize constitutional carry, and I think Texas should be next. Will you join me? There are 3 things we cannot fail to do in order to pass constitutional carry. Number 1, come to a committee hearing. For every bill that's ever been passed in Texas, that bill went through a committee hearing in which the entire state of Texas was invited to come and, on public record, give their opinion on that bill before that legislative committee. During the 2017 legislative session from January through May, gun bills will have the opportunity to be heard at a committee hearing. Decide now that you will attend that hearing and make your opinion known. Show up when it counts. Go on public record saying your thoughts to the legislature. Here's the tricky part. Expect that we'll have a few days' notice. Expect that these hearings will be on a weekday. You might have to hang around at the Capitol all day. You don't know when you'll be called up. You'll have only 2 or 3 minutes to speak. In my opinion, it is well worth the effort and investment of time because your voice has so much power when you show up to a committee hearing. So plan now to attend. We'd love to have you there. Number 2, call your representatives. The election's already happened. You can know who your representative and who your senator is. If you don't know, look them up on the link in this video. Call them now and let them know what issues you care about. Let them know what you'll be watching for. Let them know what you want them to support. Also, be prepared to make phone calls during the legislative session. There may be times when a gun bill gets stalled in a committee, when it needs to be scheduled for a committee hearing, or when it needs to come up for a vote, or when the calendars committee needs to send it to the floor for a vote. So be ready to make those phone calls to the committee chairmen and to the representatives and senators who need to do their job and move the bills through and get votes. Number 3, connect with us. How are you going to know when to make these phone calls? How are you going to know when the committee hearings are? It's perfectly possible for you to track the bills and follow these things yourself, but it takes a lot of time and a lot of work. We will be tracking the bills and sending out alerts when you need to show up and make your voice heard for constitutional carry. So subscribe to this YouTube channel for updates. Also, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and go to our website, texasfirearmsfreedom.com, and subscribe to our mailing list. We'll send out updates so that you can make your voice heard for firearms freedom in Texas. Number 1, come to a committee hearing. Number 2, call your representatives. Number 3, connect with us. Those are the 3 things we cannot fail to do in order to pass constitutional carry. Thank you for everything you do, and thank you for working to secure the blessings of liberty to our posterity.